Okay, you guys, and now for the moment that you have all been waiting for. But before we get started, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Melanie, and welcome to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the final reveal of my husband's 40th birthday bash. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is how the actual venue looked before. It overlooked a beautiful body of water. I thought it was just picturesque. It almost felt like we were not in our hometown, and the view was just absolutely incredible. My husband wanted an all black party, and so I tasked myself with transforming this beautiful clubhouse at our local Robert Trent Jones golf course into a beautiful venue for my husband's 40th birthday party. So the first thing was this bar. The bar is kind of inoperational, and so I decided that I wanted to cover the entire bar with backdrops, and so you guys will see that in just a moment. Also, the tables and chairs that you see here will be moved to another area of the venue, and other tables and chairs would be put in place. I actually rented some all black Chiavari chairs because I wanted it to really blend with the overall theme, and that's kind of how everything got started. If you guys would like to know more about the actual decor that I use, I will link a video here and down in the description box and pin it in the comments so that you guys can go back and take a look at that video. So here's the bar that I'm going to cover because it's inoperational, and I'm going to cover this entire bar with a backdrop. So here is the inside of the country club. This is typically where people have their tables and things of that nature in front of the fireplace. They have food and snacks on those tables. I wanted to kind of do it a little bit differently, so I'm going to transform this particular area into a lounge area, and instead of using the white chairs, we're going to use black chairs and black linen. And then all the way down the hallway, you're going to see completely black drapes. On this fireplace, we're going to add balloons and lights and so much more, so stay tuned. Okay, so this outdoor area is where weddings are normally held, and if the weather holds off, we're going to use this for an entertaining area. And so let me just kind of give myself a shameless plug here, you guys. I have an online and in-person school entitled Lux Academy. If you take the school online, it takes about 8 weeks. If you come to me in person, we do kind of hands-on training, and it takes about 3 days, and everything you need to know about event planning, decor, and design, from the business to backdrops to florals to just everything in between. All of my vendors, I give them all to you in Lux Academy. If you'd like to join me, please click on the link down below, and I will also include it in this video. It is luxacademy.online. Okay, you guys, so we are back at the venue. It is the day of the event. Everything has been cleared out, you guys. I cannot wait to show you guys what this is going to look like. So all of the furniture we pushed against the wall because I'm going to do draping all the way down both sides of the wall, leaving openings only for them to access the restroom. So as you can see, the students at Lux Academy are hard at work practicing the skills that they learned earlier the day with backdrops, and they are getting all of the drapes ready to drape this entire area off and to hide the furniture that is there at the country club. Just because it doesn't really with this all black event, it just doesn't go with the aesthetics that we have planned. Beautiful furniture, perfect for traditional home, but it just doesn't match. So outdoors, I added this 8-foot poster with his photo, so everybody will know it's his party. And then inside, I did an amazing cologne bar because my husband loves colognes, and I wanted to add a bar that I felt like would be very unique to him. Another thing he wanted was a lounge, and in this lounge, these are the drapescapes that caused so many issues, you guys, but they turned out absolutely fabulous. I love them. Oh my goodness. If you guys are interested in where I purchased the materials, again, I'll link that video down below and you guys can go check that out because I go through all of that step by step. I also had 2 velvet sofas. These were actually from Amazon, believe it or not. And the pillows that matched, and the desserts, of course, were done by Rachel. Designer Desserts by Rachel K, and they were so delicious, so yummy, and so beautiful. And on this side was his birthday cake along with some black flowers, and my boy Trey over at Balloons by Trey did the gorgeous balloons. We had the food catered by the country club, and we had started out with like a welcome and meet and greet, and we had a large grazing table for everyone to enjoy the foods prior to the festivities beginning. One of my pet peeves is like having to wait to eat, and so our guests devoured this food station. Everything just was so beautiful and so delicious. They totally enjoyed it. So I 10 out of 10 recommend having a grazing table or a charcuterie board prior to an event. Your guests will really enjoy it. Also in the food room, we wanted to bring over a little decor there. So there was a balloon garland, and then the floating candles, the black floating candles that I shared with you guys in the last haul, they were also placed in that area. So it just looked so picturesque and so beautiful, yet still manly. And so I absolutely love that aspect of it as well. And so this was the room that all of the food was held in. This was, again, the venue, what it looked like before we actually decorated it and added in the backdrops, moved the tables, brought in our rental furniture, and the list goes on. And so I wanted to just kind of remind you guys of what the space looked like before, and then I'm going to show you guys what the space looked like after. So when you entered into the space, the first thing you would see was the 360. I was just so ecstatic with how it all turned out. I used the black wall from House of Party. I will leave the link down below for them if you want to check them out. And then we covered that entire bar area with this step and repeat, along with a custom dance floor with an underlying Gucci theme, because this was kind of like an adult, sneaker ball. And then here are all the tables with all of their details. I will link all of my vendors down below in case you're interested in the band or the 360 booth or the sparkles or any of those things. I will link them all down below so that you guys can check them out. So I'm going to give you a little music for your listening pleasure as you peruse through the remaining decor.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could stare at you for 100 years and I never blink an eye. You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get tired. Where you go, I'll go, winter or summer. I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you. Every night and every day, 'cause darling, there's nothing in this world I'd rather do. Never been this close to heaven, never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy, or somewhere in between, or somewhere in between. Oh yeah. You could fall asleep for 100 hours and I wouldn't miss a thing. I would keep you safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win. What you feel, I feel. Together we're healing. time to be in love. Oh my God, if forever is not enough. Oh my God, what a time to be in love. Oh my, oh my, oh my God. Never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this. Ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy, or somewhere in between. Somewhere in between. Oh yeah.
I absolutely love the mixing and matching of the fabrics here. The velvet linens along with the satin napkins went together beautifully. Another thing that I love was just the actual china, and this was something that was already at the clubhouse that was available for our use, and it just turned out amazing. The band is setting up in the back, you guys. The band was absolutely incredible. The name of the band is the original or official Clutch Band, and they are out of Birmingham, Alabama. We also used the clear acrylic signs that I've shown to you guys before. We used them on the tables that were reserved, and I just think they turned out amazing. And I want to shout out Nikki for making those for me at the very last minute and sending them over. So thank you so much, At Home with Nikki. If you guys aren't familiar with her channel, be sure to check her out. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know your favorite aspect of this design down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!